You know, when you think about it, we really could have just simulated the entire first season of this series. I made all this noise about trading for Wilson Chandler and Alex Len, getting rid of Tim Hardaway Jr. and Cleanthony early. We traded for Darren Collison, but in the end, we just let our free agents go, and now we have Goran Dragic and Carroll, and we signed Draymond Green. It was as if the first season didn't even need to happen. But now the team is 9-4. The Derek Fisher's game plan is starting to take place. They're looking comfortable with each other, and New York Knicks fans have something to feel optimistic about. Also, I want to wish good luck to D'Angelo Russell in his campaign for presidency. And our next opponent, ironically enough, the Detroit Pistons. They have the Twin Towers, of course, of Andre Drummond and Greg Monroe, but they made some noise in free agency. They signed Lou Williams. I'm sure him and Brandon Jennings next to each other is going to be great. And also Paul Millsap, which sucks for them because the comment section told me he's about to turn into a fossil. But maybe it'll work out for them. Seems the Pistons are running a full court set now. Usually in 2K that means you've got the game won. Just sprint down floor, Dragic to Pekovic. There you go, that's all it takes. 11-point game now in the fourth. Not looking good for Detroit. Nothing much has worked for them tonight, and Stan Van, he's going to call timeout. Now, Stan Van Gundy said to his guys in the huddle, and I quote, "Just form a f***ing wall." And Melo left Wilson Chandler completely wide open. Come on, Melo, you didn't pass the ball much last year, but the one guy you did give it off to was Chandler. I'm sure you know by now that he can shoot. Dragic the same strategy as before, and wow, Draymond Green, a very good inside finisher. Somehow Brandon Jennings, not known for his defense, I don't know, he must have played really hard on that play, and now the Knicks can't get a rebound. Here's the thing, we don't gotta worry. Now that we got Draymond Green and DeMarre Carroll, defensively we're fine. There's no way in hell that these guys are gonna... Holy crap, Drummond was left wide open. This is starting to get scary. New York needs some sort of offense now. Dragic gets a screen off of Pekovic. Ooh, that was a nasty step back right into it. Excellent release. That's gonna go in. They haven't had that from their point guard yet. I think the reason why the Pistons have so much energy right now is because they just found out I've decided to delay their series on YouTube. They're angry. They want to win this game. And Millsap with a beautiful turnaround. I just had a thought. I think Millsap and Josh Smith are conjoined spiritually. Because when Josh Smith left Atlanta, his replacement was Paul Millsap. Josh Smith leaves Detroit, and now Millsap's in Detroit. It's not a coincidence. And wow, Draymond Green left completely wide open, and I don't know how he missed that. Maybe he had something in his eye. And it is interesting that they're going with Paul Millsap over Monroe late here in a bad pass from Wilson Chandler. It's also funny how I said Greg Monroe was not available in free agency, even though he was, and I just didn't want to sign him, which means I completely lied to the comment section. But luckily, he went with the Pistons, so none of you know the difference anyway. And I have to say, this is a terrible shot by myself. I don't know why I shot that ball. Guy right in my face. But I said, you know what? It's my Hawk play, so it has to work, right? Well, there you go. It doesn't always work. And now New York Knicks fans with a sigh of relief on that miss from Lou Williams. Last 2 3-point attempts have not fallen for New York. I would like to see them work the ball inside now. Melo's clearing everybody out. He's got a mismatch. There you go, Melo. This is what we need from you. Head right down onto the rim. Oh, wow. I mean, I don't know. Carmelo Anthony right at the rim. It seemed like a good shot. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I guess I just need to work harder for a better shot. I guess. I mean, there was a point guard defending it. I'm sure that it made a difference. And now Millsap gets both guys to jump it. It's only a 2-point. We're going to lose, damn it. We're going to lose. So what's your go-to play now, Derek Fisher? What are you going to draw up? Oh, my. They called a charge on Dragic. I mean, the footage is right there. I clearly ran right into him. That was all on me. I've made a lot of mistakes in this fourth quarter. I got Draymond Green wide open. I had Draymond Green open under the basket. I had Carmelo Anthony open under the basket. I ran a good screen with Dragic, but I sprinted into Wilson Chandler, and Pekovic got the rebounds. It looks like we might still survive. Hopefully all these mistakes I'm making don't add up to a loss. Get it to Melo quickly, and we can salvage this one. Luckily enough, Carmelo Anthony hit both free throws, But where does Detroit go now? It seems Brandon Jennings is having a heart attack out there. And Chandler, oh boy. Wilson Chandler coming back to kill us. Guy in his face, and it didn't matter. Luckily, they forgot how to foul. These are those type of games where you don't know how to feel. It was nice to see the team get out to a big lead, hit a lot of three-pointers in the first half, but in the second half, Melo hits that one. The team almost gave it away, and there's a chance we might go into overtime. But it's good to see that they were able to recover against adversity. Jennings over Dragic. Dragic wasn't playing any defense. But we're going to survive. The New York faithful is going to get their first win of the season, or at least on video. All Pekovic has to do is sink one of these, and he's got it. This crowd is going crazy. I can't even hear myself think right now. Oh, wow. Holy crap, it's like eerily quiet in here. Did y'all just walk out the second that we got a lead? My God. 5-point game. We made some mistakes in the fourth quarter, apparently. It was all my fault, but we win.